The Colorado State logo and Colorado Department of Education logo appear center screen. The video transitions to on-screen text that reads, "Facilitate meaningful mathematical discourse" with the logos now at the bottom center of the screen. The on-screen text transitions to new text that reads, "Effective teaching of mathematics facilitates discourse among students to build shared understanding of mathematical ideas by analyzing and comparing student approaches and arguments, principles to actions, and CTM."
Today, what we are going to do is we're going to look at a lesson.
A teacher, Mrs. Hall, is standing in a classroom in the middle of middle school students. She walks around looking at them while talking.
About submarines. So at your group,
A graphic text appears in the upper right corner that reads, "Mrs. Hall's 6th grade class, Colorado Springs, Colorado."
I want you to look at the lessons. So we're kind of sharing computers here. I want you to look at the lesson. I want you to try some different combinations to see
The text graphic slides away.
what we mean by the submarine. And then I want you to discuss, what do you notice, what do you wonder, and what do you already know about submarines? Go.
The camera changes to a group of 5 students looking at a math problem on a computer.
So the submarine starts at -3 units. Select all the actions that would move it to -5 units. You could add 2 anchors because anchors are negative.
Yeah, anchors
But you can't add 2 floats. If you added 2 floats, that'd make it
We can add 2
-1.
anchors, and then we can remove.
Mrs. Hall walks over to the group of students and listens to them discuss the problem.
If you just remove 1 float and 1 anchor, then
We could remove 3 floats. We could add 3 floats and add 5 anchors.
yes, yeah, because
That is possible.
Because that would make it. That add 3 floats would make it into 0, and then if you added 5 anchors,
That'd make it to -5 because anchors are putting it to the negative number.
and remove 1 float and add 1 anchor would not work because you're basically just evening them out, so it'll stay the -3 units.
But
Remove 2 floats, add 4 anchors.
removing 2 floats,
That's
moves it
removing.
down 2.
That's removing.
And then adding 4 anchors, that just drag it all the way down to -9.
Let Vincent
Oh
share.
yeah, cause
Yeah, go ahead, share.
it says remove 2 floats, and add 4 anchors.
Yeah, it's saying remove.
Because if you remove the 2 floats, then it'll get to -1, and then if you add 4 anchors, that's
No, that wouldn't be
going
correct.
down 4 places.
So does the language here of remove and add matter?
Yeah, it quite literally does. Because if you added 2 floats and you added 4 anchors as well, then it would it'd be correct.
Okay.
Because
Mrs. Hall leans in to see the computer screen as the students point at the problem.
adding 2 floats would make it -1, and then adding 4 would make it -5. Because remove is the really important one here. Because you would think, remove doesn't matter. It's just saying remove. It's whatever. But it actually does matter because remove shows that you're taking away the floats, which is like adding anchors. So,
Great job.
So it's basically saying add 6 anchors. So that'd be -9.
Yeah.
The video transitions to on-screen text that reads, "What framing or structures might the teacher have used to help this discourse happen?" 3 high school students appear on camera standing in front of a whiteboard with a math problem written on it.
During the first 2 hours, the store is open.
Okay, so
You just have to find
A text graphic appears in the upper right corner that reads, "Mr. Taylor's calculus class, Broomfield, Colorado."
the rate, right?
The text graphic
'Cause
then
that's the
slides
rate.
away.
So then you do it from 0 to 2.
The students point at the problem while discussing it.
this is like that one problem we did.
Yeah.
We do this rate of change minus that rate of change to find the difference.
Mr. Taylor walks up to the group and listens to the conversation.
We do that, right? Yeah, wait, hold up. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
you just okay, well, we just have to take the integral of the first rate, though.
Because like the first one is
Wait,
one that opens.
It has 50 pounds of bananas on display. Customers remove bananas from the display at a rate modeled by. How many pounds of bananas are removed? So you do that, because that's the rate that they're getting removed by.
Okay. Oh, because the second one is how much over time, and the first one how much it started with. So you want to find how much you're getting in that certain interval. So you have to do the first one like subtracted by the second one, to find the difference between the two rates of changes.
That's gotta be right.
A text graphic appears on screen that reads, "Why doesn't the teacher say whether the students are right or wrong?" The text graphic slides away.
Okay. What do you think, Brayden? Yeah?
Okay.
We'll give it a try, see what happens.
All right.
The video transitions to on-screen text that reads, "What techniques did the teachers use to facilitate discourse? What could they have done to improve discourse?" The video transitions to the Colorado State logo and the Colorado Department of Education logo.